so unfair. I feel like I've been a good friend tonight. Right?
Well, you did daydream about making out with your best friend's boyfriend during a party you organised for her. That's a little bit dastardly, I'd say.
Oh my god, it was just a daydream, okay? Nothing happened. Yet.
Okay, yeah, but wait, there was all of this, and aren't we forgetting that about a month ago, Gina had major surgery and you're putting her through all of this rubbish? It is kind of crazy.
Wow! You are meant to be making me feel better here, and honestly, I'm just feeling judged. How am I meant to be open to making changes if I'm just on the defensive? You need to tell me how you understand my feelings. You understand why I would daydream about making out with my best friend's boyfriend. You have to understand why I would plant fake screenshots of him cheating on her in her camera roll to break them up.
Kendra, you didn't.
Excuse me! I said I didn't want to feel judged, and what are you doing right now? You're judging me. I feel judged. It's hard to come out with these feelings when all people do is ridicule you.
Kendra, if you would just stop doing stuff like this to your friends, no one would judge you for it. And
why do I have to be the one that does all the work here? All the time? Me? Why would he do that? Has he had like a brain injury or something? That's the only thing I can think of. Matthew's proposing to Gina. This is lunacy. They barely even know each other. What, has it been 3 weeks?
It's been 2.5 years.
So what, he's just gonna propose to Gina? That's what you're telling me?
Maybe.
Oh my god.
What is your problem, Kendra?
This all just seems very sudden.
They've been through so much, Kendra. Throughout the whole of Gina's sickness and her surgery, Matthew was the one who was there for her. He was like her only support.
Exactly. I can't believe you guys don't see it. She is like completely using Matthew. Right?
Using him? How?
To look after her.
What?
Yeah, she's using him. He should be living his life. He should be jet setting, going off to fancy premieres, going with me to Mexico next week.
Kendra, what? Kendra, did you organise this entire party for your friend just so you could move in on her boyfriend?
Wow. Really? Wowee, girls. Damn, that's what you think of me.
Well, was that your plan, Kendra?
Yes, but in my defense, Matthew is like super fit.
Why did I just see this on Instagram and it pissed me off no end? Ryan Murphy, it's 2025. Can we stop making serial killers like relatable, and can you stop making us feel bad for them? The world really does just love to live in blissful ignorance, and if it's not happening to me, it's not happening to anyone, and I don't want to know about it. The most terrifying thing about the Ed Gein case is that he wasn't like this crazy serial killer that everyone thought was like gonna kill them. He was a guy with a lot of problems that ended up doing some really fucked up things because of his fucked up problems. And when people are like, God, I just don't want to hear about their sob stories, you know that this is how we prevent things like this from happening again in the future. Did you know that? Like, those who ignore history are doomed to repeat it. Do you know those are written at the entrance of Auschwitz because a lot of y'all are forgetting a lot of shit. If we ignore the bad things and the scary things, the things that make you think, oh my God, this world is so weird. If you ignore them, these bad things just keep getting to happen. You know that, right? Stop making serial killers relatable. If that's what you think programs like this do, that's really strange. People have no grasp on nuance in 2025. It's all very black and white to people, which is strange because I thought our, intelligence and our ability to understand that people are not two-dimensional had grown in the last 50 years. Nope. I'm really excited to watch the Ed Gein thing, and I've seen that Addison Rae acts the shit out of it. I love it when people who, undeservedly or not, don't have the best reputation in the cultural zeitgeist just come in and be like, fuck, this bitch can act. And she can make dope music. Stream Diet Pepsi. I figured out what I don't like about Katie. I know I haven't told any of you that I've updated my opinions and I don't like Katie now, but I don't like Katie and I think I figured out why. Katie, at least in Vanderpump Rules season 5, am I at season 5 now? Season 5, episode 3. This is in retaliation to Lala existing, I guess. It's very offensive to her, apparently.
So sitting here with someone pretending that they haven't had a married boyfriend. Why would I don't have a married boyfriend? Who are you talking about? Who is this human being? Lala, don't play stupid. Oh my God, I'm in the Twilight Zone.
The thing about Katie in this moment is that she was so judgmental of Lala. Rightly or wrongly, I don't know. I don't know if she's lying or not, but all of the expensive shit she was getting, it's just because mummy and daddy still pay the bills, and she admitted that. Cool.
I've never had a bill in my life. My parents still pay my phone bill. Of course I can afford a Range Rover. You want to know where my lubes are coming from? You can thank my mother. My Chanel bags, my mother.
Katie thought it was like a rich married man who was paying for it. No, it turns out it was still mummy and daddy Lala. That's okay. Even if it was a married man, I don't understand why Katie gets so pressed. But she was so judgmental that it was about Lala being a sugar baby to a married man. And then when she was given the information that she was wrong, she then also can't be wrong. You've seen that in her relationship with Schwartz. Like, she cannot be wrong. Even when she is wrong, she'll turn Schwartz's opinion around to hers and make it that she was right in the first place, you know? She's judgmental and she can't be wrong. So when her judgments are wrong, she's just gonna call you a whore. I get it. That whole fucking, your name's not even Lala. Obviously, who legally names their kid Lala? Of course it's a nickname. Wow, groundbreaking. Catherine.
You know, there's some really weird noises coming from your attic, guys.
Oh yeah, my parents said this house was a steal because it's so haunted.
So, what do you mean so haunted?
Well, over the years, I think about 10 different families died in here, so yeah. It was dirt cheap, though. Hey guys, who put this note in my locker? It says, I know what you did last Friday the 13th. Who would write that?
Well, look, the CCTV right there pointing directly at your locker, so we can go to the office and check the CCTV and see who's messing with us.
Wow, I have no idea. That is a total mystery. I guess we'll never know.
Or we could check the CCTV.
I guess we'll never find out until the end of the movie that we definitely aren't in right now.
Whoa, did you just say 10 different people died in this house?
Oh, no. I said 10 different families. It was like 20 people who died here at least. First there was Mrs. Bleecker. They found her in her chair. She'd been there for 3 weeks. I'm heading down to the cellar. Does anyone want me to grab any more beers or anything?
Oh, no, I think we're good.
Okay, I'll be right back.
I'm really going to need everyone to stop saying the worst things you can say in a horror movie situation.
There was the Johnsons, the Tony family massacre, the Jones kids that went missing that one night.
Don't know how you've convinced me to go on a hike like this when there's an escaped lunatic on the loose.
Yeah, I think we're lost. Sorry. Maybe they could help us in that house over there.
I think the fuck not. We're gonna walk away from this cabin fast.
But we're lost. We need to ask for help.
Anyone who's in that cabin right there is not going to help us. Now move!
The Kerry sisters, the Maloneys, the Yang family. Old man Johnson was found on that sofa right there. Where are you? Hello?
Will you shut your stupid whore mouth? There's creepy noises, and you're making friends with them?
We need help. What if it's someone who can help us?
Why are they sneaking around and hiding then, Kelly?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so zip it!